Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday to you all. Hope you all are having a great day today. Sorry about the lighting. It is so rainy, like dark outside. I have lights on in here, but it's just not bright enough. And I don't feel like standing in the kitchen or sitting in the kitchen. Hold on. So anyway guys, happy Monday, okay? Again, I apologize for the lighting. Happy Monday. It's Monday. Hey, ho, hey, ho. It's Monday. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. My weekend was pretty good, you know. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I got the fan going, so I'll try to speak loud. It's 7:30 in the morning, so I don't want to be too loud. But yeah, I hope you had a good weekend. I was a little Sunday evening because I was like, dang, this went. I took Saturday. I took Thursday and Friday off, but it went by so fast. Like, I was so disappointed at how fast it went by. But yeah, other than that, I had a pretty good weekend. I enjoyed myself, my outing on Saturday. I went to church on Sunday. Amazing. I enjoyed Sunday service. I came home. Lavelle had ribs and chicken and potatoes. Dinner was amazing. Like, the ribs he made were so good. Like, they just fell off the bone. Like, it was so good. Everything was seasoned beautifully. It was a great meal yesterday. But while I was waiting on him to cook, when I got home from church, I was so tired. And I was sitting here and I was watching, I forget what I was watching, but I just kept nodding off to the point I had fallen asleep. And I kept falling asleep. So, because of that, although I was tired when I did decide to go to bed last night, I was pretty much up. And mostly because it was so hot. It's not summertime anymore, I'm aware of that, y'all. But it was so hot last night, I could not get comfortable. I was sweating. I eventually got up and turned the fan on. Didn't want to turn the air on, like it's not that hot. But I turned the fan on and it's still on. And as you can hear, and I was still hot. Let me ask you guys, give me your opinion. Do you prefer Folgers or Maxwell? Me personally, I think Folgers tastes better. I'm a fan of all coffee, don't get me wrong. I love coffee, except that last batch I bought was horrible. Okay, I couldn't fix it. But guys, yeah, I'm not gonna be long. I'm just wanted to quickly share with you guys, if I can remember, I had a crazy dream yesterday. From what I can remember of the dream, and the part about my grandmother, I just remembered that this morning while I was washing the dishes. But in the dream, I guess I had a fish tank, kind of like the one I had before, but this time in the fish tank I had like a black snake, but I don't think it started off as a snake, or I wouldn't have had it. But for some reason he kept jumping, getting out of the tank and biting me. And it wasn't just so much as biting me, it was, you know how leeches latch on? That's how he kept doing. And I'm like, why is this thing constantly on me? Like, and it was hard to rip him off. And every time I rip him off and throw him back in, he just comes right back. Like there was no hesitation. It was immediately, and I'm like, what is going on? So I'm constantly dealing with this, like what is going on here? And then I think in the dream, my daughter was talking to my grandmother in the dream. She kept having a conversation. I don't know whether my Grandma Luli, was there present in front of her. I'm not entirely sure how that went. I can't remember. I just remember she was talking to her, like having a whole full-blown conversation with her about something. And the whole time, like, I'm still trying to deal with this freaking thing and I mean, I felt it, like I didn't feel the pain or anything of him biting me or of snatching him off. I just felt the latch, him latching on constantly. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I eventually ripped him in, because it's like he went from being 1 to 2. But with one body. And I was able to do this, I think. I can't 100% remember. And I think there was more, I just can't remember. I so hate it. Like, I can't remember, guys. But it was crazy. It was like my daughter was having a whole conversation with my grandmother. And I think when I woke up in the dream, because it wasn't in reality that when I woke up, I think in the dream for some reason it was like I woke up, not that I don't feel like I was sleeping in the dream, but for some reason, like, all of a sudden there's someone talking to me. It was a female voice, and it was if I was no longer among the living in the dream. And she was having a conversation with me, and I was kind of like, well, what is going on? What is this? And my daughter was having a conversation with my grandmother. My grandmother's passed away, so all of this is I'm talking about and is reflecting in my mind to whoever is speaking to me in the dream when I woke up. And that's all I can remember. I don't remember what this person said to me. I don't remember what was said as far as my grandmother. I don't remember my daughter telling me what the conversation was about. That I don't remember anything after that. Like, I don't know, I honestly just don't know. But it was really weird, so I'm definitely gonna look up, what does it mean when you dream about being bitten by a snake. And it's funny because it really didn't look like a snake. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It was weird. It was but it wasn't scary. You would think that there was fear or something there, especially constantly this snake or whatever. There was no fear there. I didn't feel afraid, even when I woke up and felt like I was no longer living, I didn't feel fear. Even when I woke up in reality from my dream, I didn't feel fear. I don't remember feeling fear. I don't remember feeling uncomfortable or anything like that. Like, I honestly don't, yeah, so that's my dream, guys. I will say this, I am pretty sleepy. I am, because I think for being up throughout the night. I hope y'all can see me better. I have my flashlight, for my phone, because it was just too dark. I was like, I can't feel nothing this dark. But anyway, guys, yeah, that was my dream. I hope you guys had an amazing night. I hope you said your prayers. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated, not just your family, friends, and loved ones, but all your brothers and sisters in Christ. And expect great things today, guys. Expect great things. I'm expecting great things every day, and I hope you are too. Talk to you guys later. Bye now.